The Internet is generally defined as a global network connecting millions of computers. More than 190 countries are linked into exchange of data, news, and opinions. The Internet is a massive network of networks, a networking infrastructure. It connects millions of computers together globally, forming a network in which any computer can communicate with another computer as long as they're both connected to the internet. The World Wide Web, or simple web, is a way of accessing information over the medium of the internet. It is an information sharing model that is built on top of the internet. The first recorded description of the social interactions that could be enabled through networking was a series of memos written by GCR in August of 1962, developed in MIT. This project discussed the GCR galactic network concept. He envisioned a globally interactive set of computers through which everyone could quickly access data and programs from any site. In its spirit, this is the concept of internet. But a question that I always had in my head is who owns the internet? Actually, no one owns the internet. No single person or organization controls the internet. And the internet is more of a concept than an actual tangible entity. And it relies on a physical infrastructure that connects network to other networks. What about the users? Like how many people use internet nowadays? According to the Internet Live stats, that a research that was made in August 2016, that was estimated that 3 billions of users are there using the internet. The number of the internet users represent nearly 40% of the world population. The largest number of internet users by country is China, followed by America. Across the 40 diverse countries surveyed in another research in 2015, a median of 6-7% say that they either use the internet occasionally or own a smartphone. The highest rates of access internet were in South Korea with 9% of the population using the internet, followed by Australia with 93%, Canada 90%. The rates over 80% also record in US, UK, Spain, Israel, and Germany. However, the number of people that don't have access to the internet is more absurd and usually occur in poor countries. In some countries like Africa, only 20% of the population have access to the internet. And in countries like in South America, most of them, 50% of its population don't have access to the internet. But why that happen? Why those people don't have access to the internet? One of the reasons is because the government in those poor countries might not have money to invest in this kind of technology. Another reason is that most people that don't have access to the internet, they live far away from big cities. So sometimes do not worth to invest in materials to bring the internet to those places. And I truly believe that even after 30 years from now, we will still have some places without access to the internet.